Merry Christmas, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. It's Christmas time. The players about to get a brief vacation, but not before one last game.
The last game before the Christmas holidays. There's a lot of distractions at this time of year, and the team that's able to stay focused is probably going to come away with the win.
These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. Eichel's got the task of winning the opening draw for Buffalo. Banks is trying to do the same for Anaheim. Before these athletes take time with their families for the holidays and for presents and no lumps of coal, they battle for a puck, and it's underway.
The Ducks, with that win in their last game, keeps the W train on the tracks. This team knows how to win.
And we get another penalty. The referee goes to the penalty timekeeper.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Fires! Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Looking to Banks. They're getting ready to strike. Fires in front. Oh, pocket picked. Great glove hand. He throws that just for a break.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. In front. Back to the point. They're getting all organized now. Good, solid defense there. Feeds it in front. Looks for room. Centering. Shoots. Oh, and what a spectacular save. Recollected. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. To Robertson. Skates it into the zone. Shoots. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Conley's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Hunwick's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
A 5-on-3 power play. This is where special teams really make a difference.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killer.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. And at an angle, Duristolainen. Routine save, but a necessary one. Slid back across from one point to the other. Handled with the stick. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Under 3 minutes have passed. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Solid, clean win. Shot it back out of his own end. Propelled to Hall. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Takes that pass from the other point man. Oh, deflected away. Cleared it out of there. Puck is thrown to Hall. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Thrown to the slot. He pulled it right back. Intercepted that one at an important place. It's dumped in. Anaheim's back to play in their own end as the clock drives ahead. Great save. Just couldn't make it. Shutout positioning by Mendoza. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He's got it. Driving in from no man's land. Great defensive play with the stick. Terrific poke check by Larson. Brings a shot. Still on the move in their own end. Buffalo's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Pass attempt to Conley. Pitching it to Duncan. Cut in half by Sobotka. Stands him up. Solid work there by Bogosian. He got rid of it. The Ducks get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Big time deep there. A shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Watch out. A big hit.
Robertson's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand. Reinhart's injury is a result of this huge hit. Buffalo short a skater. Their trainer's gone from the bench as well. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
The Sabres with a clean win on the draw. Solid pass ahead to Opozo. Slid to Duncan. Right in front. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it. Moving it to Sherry. Gains that offensive line. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. And he steps across the line. Recollects it. To Rowney. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Shoots. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Spend 10 minutes after the game.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
We have a new parking area located beneath the stadium.
Critical win where they need it. And sent down to Mendoza. Back and forth they go between the points. Right to the point. Close in shot. That was a great play and goal.
That great save was all positional.
Sends it down low now. Back to the point. Need to get rid of it. The Sabres are at the wing in neutral ice. He's got that pass at the point. Laid on to Skinner. Read that play in his own end. Anaheim's up the wing, controlling play now. On to Dahlin. Now it's directed to Dahlin. And he dumps it in. Directing that one to Auger. Terrific pass through the middle. He's got it on his stick. Shoots one. And a save. Shoots. Hits the post. Gathered up again by Bogosian. Trying to go to Pominville. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Pitching this one to Pominville. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Oh, broke it up. Snapping a pass to Pominville. Steps across that line. That's a good defensive stick there. Took that away in his own zone. Passing one off now to Hall. Gives it to the point. Shoots. Oh, came so close.
Get the calculator out. You miss 100% of the shots that miss the net.
It's dumped in. Looking to Hall. That pass is cut. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Looks over his options from the corner. Takes it to the corner. Swept on to Maul. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Sabres are skating it up at neutral ice. Puck is thrown to Porter. Anaheim's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Pass attempt to Duncan. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Very important steal for him. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Takes that pass. Here we go. Stays along the boards. Thinking attack here. Wonderful stop. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Buffalo's getting some great goaltending early in this game. It doesn't get any bigger or better than this. What a big-time save. See if this will spark their offense.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Puts one on. Did what he's made to do. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. A gaudy 14 for Anaheim and 2 for Buffalo. The Sabres are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Ducks have to be happy with that first period. I know they don't have a goal to show for it, but they really hemmed the team in their own defensive zone.
No scoring in the first. Let's see if we can find a goal here in the second. Went to the backhand. Loud pad save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Crosses that line. Has that one measured in his own end. Taken over again. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Chip to Banks. Tries to get it on net. Sauced big time to Mendoza. Cut that pass in his own end. The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. Propelled to Opposo. Use that stick like a magic wand. Pitching it to Morrow. The Ducks have it through the neutral zone. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Great job in his own end with that interception. Puck free, roadblock by Porter. Moving it to Kasparaitis. And now it's directed to Robertson. Trying to go to Sobotka. What a terrific opportunity. Missed on that. Nicely received at the point. Save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
The Ducks bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Over 6 minutes off the clock here in the second. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. They win the draw. Cranks the blast. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Directing that one to Berglund. Pitching this one to Gergensons. Has it in his own end. Anaheim's in possession and moving up the wing. Shakes right through. Got it in the slot. Stepping behind. Poke checked away. And he dumps it in. Snapping a pass to Conley. Passing one off now to Hall. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Up that right side to Rowney. Doesn't get the shot off. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. The Ducks skated up on the side. Looking to Larson. To Hunwick. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. Save there. He takes that point pass. Lots on that to Duncan. Puck loose because of that hit. Able to step behind. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Puck is thrown to Hall. Perfect pass. Terrific setup directed wide. And down to Duncan. A shot. Big point blank save there.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Window was open. He missed the curtain. Carries it on in from center. On the outside, a shot. Great save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Sabres with a face-off win. Pass attempt to Sabotka. Pitching it to Pominville. Shot. Wonderful stop. Anaheim's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Moving it to Sabotka. Nicely into the zone. Scorches one. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. They've got a 2-on-1. And freezes play for the whistle.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Solid face-off win. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
Anaheim's coaching staff's done an exceptional job this year, moving the pieces of the puzzle around to get the best results. As a result of a lineup that's pretty varied, they're tough to play against, and they lead the league standings as a result.
Buffalo's prevailed on another face-off. Ripped along to Eichel. Around to the corner. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. Good shooting place. And a save. Continuing to move behind the net. High to the mask. Now it's directed to Skinner. In with it now.
Minute of play in the second period.
Into the last minute of the second period. Brings a shot. He scores! Lights flashing. Sleigh bells ringing, and we are listening to a crowd.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
The Sabres have scored first here late in the second period. Heavily outshot, but the one that they got to go in is huge. Anaheim's come up big on another faceoff. Slid to Eichel. Cut off that pass at center ice. Biggest chance of the game. Wonderful stop. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Held there for a faceoff coming up next.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
"40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time." Let's check out the shots on goal through those two periods. 22 for Anaheim and 7 for the Sabres. The Sabres got a very important goal late in that period. It's the one that broke the tie. We'll be back in just a moment.
The world's top automobile manufacturers.
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Anaheim's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Ping-pongs it ahead to Mendoza. Puck picked up here. Trying to go to Skinner. Right up the middle through the neutral zone. And they've got it again. The Ducks are driving it from the wing. Lets it go. Great save in close.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Scooped up by Porter. Laid on to Mendoza. Shoots. Had it away. Sends it back the other way. Shooting. He scores. Happy holidays to you.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
The Ducks control at center ice.
By number 22,
Directing that one to Kasparaitis.
number 19, time of the goal.
Pitching this one to OJ. Got it at the point. Shoots one. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Takes that pass from the other point. Couldn't get his way through. Can start the attack going in the zone. Got it in his own end. Anaheim's continuing on through center ice. Picked up. Score! Santa Claus brought a hockey stick.
Well, there's been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Anaheim's got the lead by just a single goal thanks to that one they just scored. And they also have a decisive advantage in time of possession.
Scored by number 16.
The Ducks lug that along in the defensive zone.
By number 15. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 50
He cut that one off in the defensive end. They hold it in, keeping the heat on. Got that pass in his own end. That puck's loose. Good defense. What a ripper! Blocked down away by Tyler. Cut that pass in his own end. Leads that charge into the zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. One-timer. Got his glove on that one. Clean win on the draw. On to Rowney. Snapping a pass to Generous. Shoots one. Save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
Won that face-off. Now what? Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Chip to Hunwick.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
There's one that lands in the bench area.
The Sabres are not done with this game tonight, but we're already looking ahead on the schedule. And a tough lineup of teams over the next little stretch for these guys, physically and mentally.
Anaheim's got another win. From the outside. Oh, and he misses.
Came close with that shot, but just off the target.
Passing one off now to Auger. And that one's chopped in half by Hunwick. A little under 8 minutes left to go. Anaheim's done a wonderful job to get this tie broken. Let's see if they can do better now. Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. It's dumped in. Looking to OJ. Gets across, looks over his options. Shoots. Oh, he got that.
Gibson's had an outstanding night. The ice has been tipped in his direction. He's done everything he can to hold this game close. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Ducks prevailing on the faceoff. That shot hit a man. Receives that pass from the other side. He is shut right off.
Robertson's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
The Sabres skated up on the side. Important interception there. Stolen away in a clever play by Morrow. Took it up the boards and holds. And he's held up. Gathered up by Pominville. Shoots. Got in front of another one.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Collected in the corner. Picked up by the defense. And he gains the zone. Great moves in the zone. And off target with that one.
The pass was just a little bit off. It wasn't on the tee for him, and as a result, he misses the net on the one-timer.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Save there. That diffuses the attack for now.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. That's a pass ahead. He just flat out missed it. Puck is thrown to Opposo. Great cut. Great save. And he holds on and stops play. It's frantic time. Under a minute to go. Pass cut.
Conley's got to be able to complete that pass. Certainly with his team ahead, that puck has to at least go forward.
And sent down to Girgensons. Buffalo's yanking their goalies. Nothing to wait for here. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Terrific determination by Tyler. And he pitches it back in.
Tyler's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
What a tremendous hit.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
DeGeneres. Net open. They score.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
The Ducks win that neutral zone faceoff.
Assisted by number 44. Time of the goal, 19
Propelled to
minutes,
Duncan.
44 seconds.
Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Lets it go. And a save. And this game is over. Let the Christmas holidays begin. And more action and a whole rest of the season to follow this. And that's the end of our broadcast for tonight. Wishing you a wonderful holiday season as we celebrate with our families. We hope you enjoy that time as well with yours as the players head off to do the very same with theirs. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying happy holidays and good night.